Hey there. Always nice to see a new face. First time in New Atlantis? Oh boy. I didn't mean for you to take it personally. It's just something to say to customers. Break the ice. Know what I mean? Listen, you just relax. Make yourself comfortable. You're welcome to stay as long as you want. That work for you, my new friend? Let me know if there's anything I can get you. Yep. Spaceport traffic keeps me pretty busy. But just between you and me, I've got something in the works that'll change everything. A new drink that'll make this place famous, galaxy-wide. You would love it, I guarantee. Only, I can't make you one right now. Don't have the ingredients. I made a deal with a hauler to bring me some small samples of an ingredient I think will make all the difference. But it never showed up. Turns out the guy I hired was also hired by a few other folks. The kind of folks who ship less than legal cargo. Security got wind, and the whole lot was impounded. Now they're just sitting on it, taking their sweet time like they always do. It's killing me. That's a nice offer and all, but I kind of want to keep this proprietary. Secret, even. No offense. And really, I'm not even certain this is what I need to finish the recipe. I think it is. I need to get my hands on that cargo. I really do. It's gonna keep me awake nights if I don't try. Before we say anything else, I am in no way asking you to do anything that might violate any of the many, many laws in place here in New Atlantis or the larger United Colonies. This is just one friend talking to another friend, asking if maybe that friend could possibly find a way to get her important cargo out of the impound. And if, hypothetically, that were done in a less than 100% legal way, well, that might not be the worst thing in the world. You, with me on this? God, you have no idea what a relief this is. I'm obviously not expecting you or anyone to go in guns blazing and taking hostages or something. I just figure there has to be a way to get what I need. I'm not worried. I'm annoyed. Wait, are you saying I should be worried? No, of course not. It'll be fine. Totally fine. I trust you. Stop by anytime you'd like to catch up.
Excuse me.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with? Yeah, I can't really just let you in there. I think we can work something out. All right, look, don't tell anyone I did this for you. Could lose my job over it. If anyone asks, I had nothing to do with this. You got it? 1 second. All right, make it quick, will you?
be scanned as you enter the city. You're out there a lot, right?
Hey there, friend. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
Stealing, killing, even Crimson Fleet.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't. I certainly hope not. This is a huge deal to me, but it's not worth either of us murdering over. Well, look, I can assure this will all be worth it in the end. Matter of fact, I'm going to let you have the first ever sample. On top of that, you get free drinks. Not like unlimited free drinks, but you want a little pick-me-up now and then? I got you covered. I need some time to work on what comes next. But this was the difficult part, I think. Really, thank you so much. See you around.
Pardon? I think I might sell it to a struggling.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm always ready to make a deal. Well, well, if it isn't the United Colony's newest Class 1 citizen. You've made quite a name for yourself in New Atlantis. In fact, the higher-ups want to thank you for your dedicated service by giving you one of the nicest pieces of real estate in the city. It's a premium penthouse at the top of Mercury Tower. Best location in New Atlantis, in my professional opinion. What do you say? It'll just take a second to get you registered as the owner. Great! You're in for a real treat. It's one of my favorite apartments in the city. Okay, You're all set. Your new home's located in Mercury Tower in the residential district. You'll love the place. It has a gorgeous floor plan and an unbeatable view of the city. Now that you're an owner, I'm sure I'll be seeing you around town.
I wonder if I'll miss you at that
Keep scanning. I'm sure there's something nearby. have to get up already.
I'm telling you, Centauri Mills is
Walter spends a fortune to maintain the lodge, but I'd say it's worth every credit.
Neon. You'd think it would be peaceful with all those calm waters and beautiful sunsets. But I can't think of any town that's more stressful. Reusion, Infinity Ltd. And there you were, navigating corporate bureaucracy like a professional. We're social animals, but we're also motivated by all sorts of things. Look, I know Neon is going to be Neon, no matter what any of us do about it. But I'm glad you put a stop to that neural amp tech. Nothing good was going to come from that. They could control groups, armies. They could have become a military power. I guess we'll find out if we can trust them if you suddenly start coming after all of us, huh? Ha ha ha. But seriously though, I'm watching you. Anyway, not that I care a ton about the internal politics of some ethically dubious megacorp, but... So, Masako, huh? I mean, between her and Ularu Chen, I get it, but you don't trust her, do you? Well, I trust you, and I'm glad the choice was yours and not mine. Anyway, you didn't happen to pick up any investment tips while you were in there. Just kidding. I don't even want to know.
Specify
talk.
the time frame.
When you have time.
There
of course.
are 58.
I can't imagine how hard it
on the
was to be
reminder
under all
list,
that pressure.
Starting from
A
the
leader
top.
knows that protecting
The most
regular folk
recent
is
request
not just a
was to
responsibility,
remind you
but a
that you
privilege.
should cut
And I'm
back on
proud to
spicy
call you
food.
my captain.
You said this while you were eating an entire tray of spicy chunks. So, I was instructed to remind you before the next time.
Modest, too.
You said
They're gonna make a
to check
statue out
on
of
the
you, or
experiment,
carve your
the
face on a
one that
moon
might
or something.
explode. You showed me a
What you
picture
did
of
took
a
nerves.
planet with multiple
Befriending
trajectories
Delgado like that, it was a
associated
huge
with
risk.
orbiting bodies.
If he had gotten to
said
you,
this
convinced you
planet
to side
might
with them,
hold the key
I don't
to
know what we'd be
understanding
dealing
the
with right
nature
now.
of Barrett. I must remind you.
Do I think less of you for doing what you had to do to save countless lives in the settled systems? Let me think. Not even slightly. You're a damn hero for what you did. You better not ever think otherwise. Of course they will. Manipulators and cowards enable each other in a spiral of pitiful weakness. Delgado could have walked away at any time. And if they regroup after all this, they'll be weaker next time. All thanks to you. Maybe, maybe not. But one thing's for certain. Things could have been a whole heck of a lot worse right now. And it's okay to feel good about that.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Opening fire!
Poor little ship's missing its ship.
The grab drive's down. Good to go for landing.
Sure. Everyone likes you, don't
Do you think he would have liked you?
they? Well, if you listen to your grandpa, Solomon Co. would have given me a good whooping. But
The mining corp must be extracting something. Valuable to fund an operation of this size. I will never get used to seeing you do that. Geologically, this place is quite interesting.
Don't come any closer. Identify yourself.
Ah, good. I suppose.
suppose I should have guessed. It has been too long since I checked in.
I'm just glad we found you unharmed, Andreja. Vladimir and I were worried.
You are the newest member, yes? Do they often send you to check up on other, more senior members? I suppose. And yet you are here, instead of checking up on Barrett or Noel. We waste time. We should complete our mission and then we can talk. Come then. Meet your death.
Another... Loser. Another notch on my gun.
Come out, come out. Where the hell are you? Well, I'd be scared to fight me too. I'm getting tired of this.
Once again, we are triumphant.
Big mistake.
Getting out of here.
Here, I am standing down.
Was that you?
I heard something. If there was something out there, it's gone now.
I'm tired of this. Hey. Oh, it's time.
You did not respond when I called to you after you pulled out the artifact. Does that mean Barrett's theory and experience were correct? The artifact grants the first person who touches it a vision? The fact that it has happened to both you and Barrett is already more than we had before. I think it is important that we discuss what you saw back there. That man. What I had done. It was, yes. I appreciate that you see it that way. A very practical outlook, not one I find is shared amongst members of Constellation. May I ask what your background is? Argos. I have heard of this company. Small, reckless. Interesting. I do not have experience with this profession, but I have my own experiences with risk. We both seem to be unusual additions to Constellation. Please, I would ask that you not mention to Vladimir the circumstances in which you found me. This is not the first time that Va'ruun zealots have attempted to corner me. If it is known that this has happened again, well, it has been a while since I was given an assignment on my own. I would not want it to be even longer in the future. Do you understand? Mom, this means we are in agreement. Thank you. That is good to know. I will finish here and return to New Atlantis when I can. You should go now, as they will be expecting us.
Mining can be extremely dangerous, as I'm sure you know very well from personal experience.
I have things for you.
Corco, that room of yours better be clean next time I go in there.
I'll get to it, Dad. I promise.
This ain't my getting around to it tone, you understand?
Fine, okay. I'm going.
Lifting off now.
We're in orbit. What next?
Unknown vessel. Prepare to submit to...
Wait, I know them. They're the one that helped on Altair 2. This is Captain Myung. Please acknowledge. Come on, it's nice to see you. Been busy risking your ass for total strangers, huh? You are one of the strangest creatures I've ever met. A veritable anomaly. Do I have to? Fine. Private Psy says hi. No more passing messages. Decorum, Marines. So, Command signed off on our unauthorized training mission. Sadly lost some men, but training accidents happen to the best of us. I stand by it. You'd make a hell of a Marine. But, damn proud to know you too. Command's shipping us off to parts unknown. But would you accept a final parting gift? Call it a fond farewell from some of your friends in the UC. A lot of good people owe you their lives. Maybe one day some of us can return the favor. Myung out.
Well, you didn't put us into a planet, so we must be in the right place. Setting down, everything in the green.
All geared up and ready to go.
This is over.
Oh, please tell me this place isn't producing anything meant for human. Playing games.
Secure the area.
Find anything useful? Guess they ran away. I wonder which corporation is pulling the strings at this site.
I have something for you when you have a moment.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
If something's on your mind, you can... Yeah, take a look at this. Stay safe, darling.
Liftoff looks good.
Orbit achieved.
switching over to standard engines.
Be advised, you are entering United Colony space. Please maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
Did you know I used to have an office near the top of mast? How far the mighty have fallen, eh? I don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Andreja, thank goodness. We were worried. Look at you two. I'm jealous. I tried following up on some leads myself, but came back empty-handed.
They could be anywhere, can't they? Embedded in a rock, or in the hands of an unsuspecting novelty goods trader? I catch myself just staring at the collection sometimes, wondering what it all means. Maybe that's how our ancestors felt when they were looking up at the stars for the first time.
They didn't just gawk at the stars, Mateo. They explored. They tested. Science brought us to space, not daydreaming.
I disagree. What's the point of science if not to enable humanity's dreams? And where do those dreams come from?
Not every dream is a pleasant one. I agree with Noel. The work is what moves us forward.
You're with me, right? Science or dreams? Which one is the true muse of space exploration? Exactly. We can't forget what really makes us human.
Genes and evolution are what made us human, Mateo. Both of you clearly need to go back to school.
Dreams are wonderful, but they don't pay for helium-3. Constellation's bank account can attest to that.
You know what? I just realized I completely overtook this whole conversation. This should be about you and Andreja celebrating a win for the group.
I do not mind being asked to join in a debate. It was good to hear everyone's sides. But I do agree that we accomplished something together. Thank you for your help. I have no objections. Let us see what else we can find out there.
Noel, pulling some interesting data from those new artifacts. Tell the Rook to meet me back on board the station.
Oh, then thank you, but it was not necessary. We succeeded.
Captain Zoe, you have returned. A cursory scan indicates that you are in good health.